Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. Let me tell you that it's all of 6 a.m. in the morning and I wanted to do this film. This is why I wanted to put that disclaimer out there. My head is just still forming thoughts and opinions, but it's a super busy day today. I need to catch a train just in half an hour from now. So yeah, I had to make this video. Also, note to self, if this video is so important to get out of the way before I do not miss my train, my intro has to be much shorter. Why am I still rambling? Anyways, guys, today's video, oh my god, that was today's video is about 5 makeup mistakes that you are still making. Now you tell me, okay? Pop quiz time. How long has it been since Jovi started a YouTube channel? 10 years. It's been 10 years and I've been talking about makeup for 10 years. I've been talking about makeup mistakes for 10 years. And I still see my friends make mistakes. My friends. Guys, take this with a pinch of salt. I don't want to see someone say, oh my god, how can you judge? No. You know, Jovita tries to be funny. Sometimes people don't get her jokes, okay? Anyways, so I traveled quite a lot in 2022 with my girlfriends, and you know, one of the things that we love doing as girlfriends is getting ready together. And while getting ready together, I saw that every single one of my girlfriends has my Jovita brush set, and I'm like so excited. By the way, this is Solar, thanks to you. Thank you for making this such a huge success. But anyways, I saw that there are still people making mistakes, my friends, okay? So I was like, you know, I'm gonna do this video. I'm gonna call you all out, my friends. And make this video and also teach you. Take this as a teaching moment and show you the right way to do the makeup or correct you. Anyways, guys, if this is the very first time you're seeing this face, hello, I am Jovita. I would love it if you took a second to subscribe to my channel. Many of you are not subscribed, you know, so I would love it if you click that subscribe button. Help us reach 1 million in 2023. Can we do that? Anyways, enough rambling. Let's get this party started. All of my makeup mistakes videos, by the way, I've got a lipstick mistake, eyeshadow mistake, full face makeup mistake video that I've done in the past. If you have missed it, please check it out right here. You may find it fun or educating, whatever it is. So I'm going to do the right way on my right side and the wrong way on my left side, and in the end we can even take a look at what that does. You know, the wrong techniques can definitely change the look of your face, because makeup is definitely art. You are adding and subtracting shadows and, you know, kind of creating bone structures with makeup. So when you apply it in the wrong way, it definitely changes your face. So yeah, the wrong way over here, the right way over here. So the very first mistake that I've seen is my friends using the wrong brush to apply foundation and powder. This is the sole reason why I created my brush set, and I have named on the brush set, not fancy names, like this for example is the concealer buffer. So guys, take a second to see what is written on the brush handle of my brush set, because it is very clearly written. For example, this one right here is the foundation kabuki, and we have the powder brush. If I can pull that out, it is the powder sculpt. So I have given the name and the type of product that you can use with the brush, so that you don't make this mistake. I'm gonna use other brushes because I just got these washed and I don't want to use them. So yeah, I'm not gonna use my brush set, but anyways, on the wrong side I'm gonna use a powder brush, like a dome soft brush, to apply foundation. Okay, getting a little bit of foundation on the back of my hand, and I'm going to apply this on this side. Now see, if you really know your craft, if you really understand how paint moves, you can get away with using any brush to apply products, but a lot of the, like, I have definitely managed to apply foundation with a powder brush, but a lot of the times, you know, people don't really understand how to maneuver a certain velocity. See, I'm not fully woken up yet. Viscosity. People don't realize how to maneuver a brush and the bristles and the thickness with a certain viscosity of product. So that is why you should use the right brush to make it just easier for you. So that is the wrong side. What happens when you use a powder brush, guys, it will leave streaks. It's not going to give you the coverage you want. It's going to be patchy. You're not going to get an even deposit of foundation. Instead, the right way to use it is by using a kabuki brush, or you can use a damp sponge. Okay, there are many methods. I'm just going to tell you how to use a brush, especially because now I have a brush kit. Now a kabuki brush is densely packed and it has the bristles all cut in one direction, right? So this is going to give you a much even. Do you see how that is right off the bat much pigmented, much more pigmented, and you can feel that strength or resistance of the bristles on your face when you're using a thicker viscosity product like a foundation. So I don't know if you can see the difference on both sides. Anyways, if you're applying a foundation with brushes, you can even apply foundation with fingers. No hard and fast rules, but try to avoid using a powder brush which is soft and domed like this for your foundation. Use a kabuki brush like this, which is thickly packed, densely packed, and also cut flat at the surface, so you can lay that product on your face instead of going all over the place like this. I hope that made sense. Mistake number 2 is just avoiding concealer. I don't know if it is, the hatred towards applying too much product, or just laziness, or not wanting to buy more products, or the ease of, just having one product on your face. I don't know what it is, guys, but I see a lot of my friends just avoid concealers, but what that can do is actually make your face look more tired than really helping you achieve an even base with the foundation alone. Because a foundation, when you apply it on, say if I had a few blemish spots on my face, if you applied just a foundation on that, those blemish spots would not be fully covered. They would turn gray. You need a concealer to really, do you see the difference between this side of my face and this side? It's not gray anymore, it's evened out. Now if you want to choose between concealer and foundation, you really don't want that full cake face, you don't want everything on there, choose concealer. When I travel, when I go for events, I actually love to minimally pack. I don't like to take my whole set with me, so I actually avoid foundation. I only take concealer so that I can spot conceal and just apply that to wherever I specifically need. My hyperpigmentation, my under eyes, if I have a few spots or blemishes, or if I have a little bit of patchy tanning going on to even out my skin tone, a foundation is not going to help you with all of that. A concealer will. So not having a concealer will actually make you look more tired, especially under your eyes and your hyperpigmentation, instead of helping you look evened out. So yeah, definitely add a concealer to your routine. And use that concealer buffer brush, okay? Use the right brush. Mistake number 3 is completely just avoiding a blush. Yes, Amita, I am completely looking at you this entire video. A little bit you too, Neha. Yeah, a friend of mine said that she hates applying blush, and she felt that applying a blush made her face look cakey, and yeah, she just didn't feel comfortable applying the blush. But what I feel, so I'm just gonna leave this side as it is, what I feel is applying a little bit of blush is actually going to take away that foundation look of your face. Because if you can see on this face, it's way too one tone. There is no dimension, there is no life to the face, there is just one layer of foundation. That looks like you've applied makeup. But once you even out your skin and then you go back to adding a little bit of depth, a little bit of color, your skin actually looks like you have applied less makeup eventually. Because naturally we have a little bit of discoloration on our face. May it be a little bit of rosiness on your cheek, a little bit of natural sculpt on your jaw. We definitely have dimensions naturally on our face. When you just apply a blank canvas, there you look more cakey than applying a blush and just, you know, giving a little life. And also applying the blush just changes your face, I feel. It makes you look happier. It gives you a little bit of life. And also another mistake I've seen some of my friends make is applying the blush way too low. So I don't know if I should show this face without applying blush or applying it way too low. But anyway, since you've seen the difference between this side and this side, doesn't it really look like this side has lesser makeup? It looks less cakey. And less bland than this side. Anyways, now since I have demonstrated that difference, I am going to show what happens if you apply your blush way too low, okay? So a lot of people do that. It's a very 80s way, I feel, of finding the spot for, you know, where to apply blush, applying over here, you know, like the center of your cheek, or smiling, applying it and dropping your face. I remember watching Wayne Goss's video years ago. When you smile and apply it to the apples of your cheek, and when you drop your face, that just falls, and your blush placement happens way too low, and what happens is that is dragging your face down. Instead, apply your blush quite high up on your face, guys. This is going to lift your face and make you look much more happier. Like I said, the placement of your makeup can change the way your face looks. So instead of doing it on the center of your face like this, I would say apply it somewhere up and out like this. How are we feeling so far? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know if you've been making any of these mistakes. Let me know if you disagree with me. That is completely fine too, because makeup is a way of personal expression. So if you want to express yourself a certain way with makeup, completely go for it. I am not saying, you know, you should not do what you're comfortable with. I'm just helping you. If you were confused, if you wanted to achieve a lifted face and you were not doing that, you know, so that's all that I'm doing over here. I completely lost track of which number we are on. Anyways, I'm just gonna assume we are on number 4. I'm gonna also demonstrate the powder. Okay, so I have seen my friends, I'm not gonna name who, use the kabuki brush for a powder. Now guys, what happens with this? You're depositing way too much powder on your face, and this is making your face cakey. Okay, we do not need that much powder. I mean, if you look at technicality, yes, if you are a professional makeup artist, you can definitely cake on powder, but also, see, do you see how I'm stamping it? I should have done it the way I saw my friends do it. They circled it in with the kabuki brush. See, when a brush has a flat surface like this, the best way to apply it is not really with circular motions and powder products. With cream products, it's going to give the slip to that surface for you to really buff it in. For powder, use the brush like this, which is very, very soft. It's not as densely packed as this. So if you run your finger through this, you know that there is a lot more bristles. This is a lot softer. You need something like that for a powder product. And the reason why I created this brush with this dome shape is because you can definitely use it for your blush. You can also get it to the inner corners of your eyes, and just apply, you see, with very soft pressure, apply that under your eyes and blend it out as well. Now I'm assuming we are still on point number 4. I don't know. Another mistake that I've seen my friends make is holding the brush wrong. What? We are getting really, really technical, but let me help you with this. These are things that I've picked up being an artist, like paint on canvas. So I thought all of this came naturally to people, and the more time that I spend with my friends, I realized that this does not come naturally to people. So where do you hold the brush, right? You do not hold it over here. You do not, because you're applying, all your force is going into the bristles, and you're applying way too much pressure. So when you apply a blush, when you apply highlighter, you're applying way too much product, and that then will give you difficulty in blending it out. If you hold it a little farther, for me, farther the better. As long as you've got a control over the brush and the bristles, that's going to give you a very light pressure. It's going to help you gently and softly blend it all out. When you place a product, it's going to place just the right amount of product. All of it just looks more airbrushed when you hold the brush right at the end of that handle instead of holding it right over there. That goes with all the products. Okay, now say if you're applying precision, like if you're applying eyeshadow and you need you know what, let me show you. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you in a bit so you can really see the difference between both the sides of my face. Now in the case of an eyeshadow, okay, you need precision. You are not gently buffing it out on a large surface area. We have very small surface area and we need precision. So I am going to, which color do we take, guys? Which color? What are you what are you leaning towards today? Comment down below. I wish I could hear you, but I am just gonna take this one so we can actually see what's gonna happen. So on the wrong side here, let me show you what happens if you hold the brush too far. You're not really going to get the kind of pressure that you need while you pack it on. You see, it's getting really difficult for me to get a smooth blend, and I really don't have much control over the precision and application of my eyeshadow. Even it's really faint, and you know, I'll show you the difference on the other side. Now when we need precision, when we need to pack it on, hold it really close and then you pack it on. You see the difference that it makes when you just hold the brush over here or over here. Here we have so much precision, we can pack it on, and yeah, that's the difference that just the position of your brush is going to make. And at the edge I'm just going to, you see, spread out my fingers. So where I want to blend out the edges, I'm taking the pressure off the bristles by actually moving my fingers further down. So now I can gently blend that out and get that effect just on the edge. So with just one eyeshadow, we get this effect just by changing the position of your hand on your brush. Let me apply a touch more to really smoke out that eyes. This kind of precision we won't even be able to do if we don't hold it. Let's see. Okay, I don't want to poke my eyes, but there you go. You see the intensity of color depending on the brush position. Guys, I'm going way over 5 at this point. Way too many bonuses. But a mistake I have seen is not applying mascara at all, or just, you know, kind of very haphazardly coating the tip of your lashes. You really have to get to the base of your lash and wiggle it out. That's when you coat every single lash and get that base. That's really when you get that false lash effect, instead of just, you know, wispily just, you know, coating the tips of your lashes. No. Get on that mascara game and apply it properly. And from my notes, I have digressed way too much. But the very last mistake that I've seen, oh, it's a hot day. AC's on. In spite of that, imagine, guys, how hot it is. The very last mistake that I want to talk about is applying the wrong shade of lipstick. Now, it is the generation of social media. You find influencer who you love. She may or may not have your skin tone, and you take the recommendations blindly. That doesn't always ensure the right color match for you. So yeah, applying the wrong shade of lipstick can really change the way you look, you know. So you need to look and have an understanding of what lipstick will match you. Sometimes influencers mix lipstick, sometimes influencers use other techniques like, you know, contouring around the lips or using a brown lip liner with the same lipstick to give you a different effect. So it's very, very important to apply the right shade of lipstick. That is my whole point. I've seen very, very beautiful, stunning girls completely wash out their face by using the wrong shade of lipsticks. And this is even more applicable to girls of deeper skin tones like myself, because we need a little bit of definition around the lips for our features to really stand out. So yeah, this is my last tip, and here we have it, guys. And here we have it, guys, the wrong side. It's not bad, but it could look like this with the right side. It's all about, perspective, and makeup is really subjective to you and your personal choice. But yeah, I'm here to guide you. This is a beauty channel, so that's what I do. I feel like I need to, give so many disclaimers. People get offended so easily. But any which ways, guys, this is today's video. Here is the right way, and here is, in my eyes, this could be better. So that is today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below. And the comment with the most number of thumbs up, I am gonna make that video for you, because I love you so much. I shall see you in my next one.